You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Yes, good morning, welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Now look at this, people. We're in Ocho Rios, just been for a little morning swim. I am covered from head to toe in mosquito bites, as you can see, so hopefully that stops. But one thing that we don't hope that stops is Liverpool's pursuit of a new player. See what I did there? Very good. Make sure you like the video, comment with your thoughts and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Now, first time we're mentioning this fella, Dominik Szoboszlai, right? Bit of a mouthful, pause. But he wants to come to Liverpool. He's an RB Leipzig player. That would continue the tradition of Liverpool signing former Leipzig players like Mane, Keita as well. And I'm not going to lie, second in the Bundesliga last season when it came to assists, only after Kimmich. So he's clearly a very talented player, and it kind of just goes to show, what do we know? We know that Liverpool are going to be after the top players. However, did any of us, even the journalists, did any of us expect this one to come up? No. So we have to just be humbled and roll with the punches. But this one is a goer, all right? He has a release clause in his contract that lasts up to July the 1st, which is, I think, 2 days away. Yep. And that release clause is for 70 million. So Liverpool will wait for that clause to finish on July the 1st before making a formal bid for the midfielder, the number 10, the star of Hungarian football, actually, Dominik Szoboszlai. I might just call him Dom for the foreseeable, but let's see what things have been said about this kid, because it does look very good. Guido Schaffer, a journalist from Germany, has been talking to the Anfield Wrap. He said it is very true that Szoboszlai wants to go to Liverpool. If he can choose between Champions League with Newcastle and Europa League with Klopp, he will choose Klopp, and he will choose the Europa League, that's for sure. There was actually a point when he came to Liverpool and played against us during lockdown in the Champions League, and there was a small clip of him saying, Liverpool, Anfield, Champions League, doesn't get much better than that. So you know he already knows the heritage, the legacy of Liverpool, and I think he wants to be a part of it. And from what we've seen, again, can only judge a player on what we've seen so far, but he's an excellent free kick taker, ball carrying midfielder, penalty taker as well, leader, captain of Hungary. He's only 22 as well, so a lot of good things to come from him. Now, I expect Liverpool in the next 3 to 4 days to really make a significant push on this one. We know that Arsenal have got Declan Rice, Man City have missed out on that one, so hopefully they don't get in the race as well. But he just looks like the kind of person as well, because as we know, Klopp doesn't just buy players based on how good they are at football. He meets with them, he discusses family, and he makes sure that this is the type of person that Liverpool want at the club. So I'm very, very excited to see how this story develops, and I'm hoping that he does choose Europa League over Champions League for our sake as well. But an experienced player already, has been around for some time, picked up some trophies as well. So really looking forward to seeing how that one develops. Also, we are looking this morning at Rudy Galletti, a journalist from Italy, who says talks between Liverpool and Nice for Khéphren Thuram are progressing. The two clubs are working to reach an agreement for around 40 to 45 million euros, not pounds. No issues on the personal terms. However, a sad injury last night in the under-21s for France in the Euros for Manu Kone. He actually left the ground on crutches. Now, does that mean that his move to Liverpool is jeopardised? Please let us know in the comments. I mean, there was so much talk, especially from the Kop TV, when we were looking at Manu Kone, Khéphren Thuram as a pair to join Liverpool maybe just a couple of weeks ago. But the talks have not died down, but certainly simmered. And it looks like now Khéphren Thuram is the one that could end up at Liverpool and not Manu Kone after that injury last night. Also, a little shout out to Stefan Bajcetic, because we're looking at all these midfielders, right? Have we got what we already need in front of us? Stefan Bajcetic is a player that came on leaps and bounds last season. I was so proud of him for an 18-year-old to come and play that much. Unbelievable, really, the confidence that he showed at such a young age. But where does he start, or where does he figure or feature next season? Let us know in the comments. But Liverpool, as we know, yet to submit a deal for Dominik Szoboszlai, despite his release clause of 70 million euros expiring tomorrow. Now, as I said, next few days we should hear a lot more about that one. Other stuff to update you on. Reece Williams, one of our homegrown players, has moved to Aberdeen. right? This one is a loan deal, and it makes sense for both club and player. I think, listen, as much as a great job he did for us in the 2021 season, I think it is time for him to move on for his sake, so he can get game time. We're also hearing Leeds are very interested in Nat Phillips as well. I wanted to talk to you about Dominik Szoboszlai's heat map last season, right? It's very much on the right-hand side central, right? So it could complement Salah really well in terms of feeding him that ball, almost being like the new and improved Jordan Henderson in that role. Second in the league for assists and second to Kimmich in shot assists too. It does tick a lot of boxes, and his heat map is heavily on that right hand side. So again, Mo Salah, could he benefit from this signing as well? Just going through the homegrown players, there is 2 slots right in our squad now for non-homegrown players, and the player that has left the homegrown slot is Reece Williams, so that would give us a space in there to either promote or go out and buy an English player. Still got Kelleher, Gomez, Trent, Henderson, Jones, Williams, Phillips and Sepp van den Berg. Remember him? He's in the homegrown slot as well, but as I said, 2 spots in the non-homegrown slot for that 25-man squad when we go into the Premier League next season. So Reece Williams, let us know your favourite memories of him. Mine is definitely that Crystal Palace game at home to ensure that Liverpool got Champions League. We actually finished 3rd that season. That famous picture of Nat Phillips and Reece Williams with cuts in their eyes, bandages around their head, stitches on their head, clapping the 2,000 strong Kop. That's definitely my favourite memory. And actually, would we have even got in the Champions League without the help of Nat Phillips and Reece Williams in that season? So let us know. But again, as always, we'll keep you updated. As soon as anything else pops up on this phone, trust me, you will know about it. What a goal, by the way, from Harvey Elliott for the under-20s against Germany, no less, to put them 2-0 up in 20 minutes. Unbelievable goal from him. We'd love to see a bit more of that next season. Where did that pace come from is the question I'm asking, but it was a fantastic finish. Also this morning, former Liverpool target Pau Torres has now ended up at Aston Villa, which I think is an incredible signing for them. I do think the midfielder has been linked to a lot of massive clubs in Europe, and it looks like Unai Emery has got him in the end, so big up to him. But until anything else happens, guys, like always, I will let you know as soon as it does. Just one last check to see my sources. By the way, that Mbappe video we did the other day, I've been proved right, that's not going to happen. Or Valverde, if I'm honest. And as we said, that report was 2 days ago from El Nacional. So, Dominik Szoboszlai, do we want him? Let me know in the comments right down below. What does he bring? Can he help out with goals, assists, penalties? I'm very much looking forward to seeing him coming through the door. If we are to believe the rumours, we know he's a big admirer of Liverpool and Klopp. He actually spoke about Klopp in 2020 and said it's unbelievable how he motivates his players. So do you want to be the next one to be motivated? Come on down. Also, Reece Williams gone to Aberdeen. And that's your lot. So this is On The Radar, live from Ocho Rios in Jamaica. Come, cameraman, just have a look at this view. Have a look at this view. Just had a little dip in the pool. We've got the old goal down there. Might be jumping on the trampoline in a bit as well. And there's the sea behind us. So, like, comment and subscribe. See you next time. Going for a dip.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.